Can you talk to us a little bit about what you said to the team there and why it was important to have that conversation?
Um, just a end of the year locker room conversation, just with guys that's been through this journey. Um, Sometimes just leave it in the locker room.
You guys haven't been in this position for before. How do you approach the off season, or just the way you speak to some of the younger guys who haven't been in this position before?
Um, the off season ended. The off season is our off season has begun, and it's here a lot sooner than we would have wanted. Um, so it is what it is.
What's been the biggest lesson you've learned through this probably less than ideal season?
Um, life is always giving you lessons. Um, One of the biggest things that I've learned is uh, you only fail when you give up. You fall down. That means something didn't go your way the way you would have desired. Um, so this season didn't go the way we wanted. So you pick yourself up. You learn the lessons, the many of them that were there, and you make the adjustments. And whatever didn't work before, don't do that again.
I know the Lions last night won, and I guess feel like they're going into the offseason with a team that's intact mostly for next year. Do you look at this group as still we can still do something special? This core group.
My job is to be the best player that I can be. Um, this has been a first class organization as long as I've been a part of it. They're gonna do what they got to do to make sure that this team is in the best position to be successful. My job is to go out and play at a high level as best as I can, and that's what all I can focus on.
How are you going to approach the off season? Are you going to do anything different in terms of how you usually spend the off season?
One day at a time. Today, me and my wife on a flight to New York, and that's all I'm focused on. Looking to spend some time with her.
Defensively, what do you kind of attribute the strong finish to? Because you guys obviously played a lot better down the stretch there.
Um, just playing the way that we're capable of playing. I think that's one of the most disappointing things is that we didn't do it enough times.
Has it hit yet that the season's over, or does it take a while?
No, I don't take no time. It's here. It's over faster than we would have liked.
I know you said you get away from it and enjoy New York, but how closely do you follow it? Talk to other players, reach out to the coaches, or do you just kind of let the offseason, learn about it from your agent secondhand?
What do you mean? Which
Just will you stay in contact with players? Do you talk to coaches about what's going on and what's happening?
Oh yeah, all the guys I play with, they're my friends. I have a relationship with them, so I'm always be in contact with them. As far as the game, I don't really watch much football, anyways. I like to watch movies. I'm watching Tulsa King right now. I just started a series, so I'll be locked into that.
Was the growth of the linebacker group a highlight of this season at least?
I mean, it's only good things that you can say about the linebacker room. Starting with Coach Hodges, he did a phenomenal job this year, uh, coaching a group of diverse individuals. All of us come from different backgrounds with different skill sets, and being able to have a personal relationship with each of us and be able to bring the best out of all of us. This is my first year going to the Pro Bowl, and so I did it with him as my coach. Pete Werner came into his second year and played as well as you can play for a second year linebacker, really making a lot of noise in this league. Caden Ellis came off the bench and proved to be a young star in this league. The rest of our guys, came out and played at a high level. Drew again, one of the top special team players, and so anybody that had to hit the field for the linebacker, they didn't just produce at a good level; they produced at an elite level. And so when you really look at that, you got to look at who's coaching it.
Demario, what can you say specifically about Caden Ellis taking advantage of an opportunity this year?
Oh, phenomenal! I said it before that he was the best kept secret, and now that secret is out. I mean, he's a star. Look at him as a linebacker. He can stop the run. He can cover in space, and he's a fantastic pressure player. And if anybody's trying to figure out what you want a linebacker to look like, that's it.
Demario, what are some reasons for optimism for fans out there? Because my timeline's filled with a lot of bleak
Oh man,
outlook.
it shouldn't be nothing but optimism. This is a top organization. I think it begins at the top with ownership. You're not going to find anybody more caring of a city and more passionate about the city and its people and its fans than Miss Benson. And so anytime you have an owner like that, she's going to want what's best for the city, and the city wants the Saints to do well. So she's going to do everything she can to make sure that that's happening. You have a great executive staff that has done a great job of constantly finding ways to keep this locker room full of talent. And so you're going to be able to, every year, you're going to have some of the best players on your team, and not all teams have that. I played on some teams that didn't have a lot of talent in the locker room, and this team has always been star-studded. And then you got a coaching staff that's going to work day and night to try to figure out the best way to put the team in the best position to win. And so I think this team is built for success and longevity. So it's unfortunate. Nobody likes to lose. Nobody hates losing more than the people in this locker room. But it's much more than enough reasons to be optimistic.